Under the white lights of a hospital in London at midnight, a Filipino nurse gently reassures a patient who has just come out of surgery. Far out on the Pacific Ocean, aboard a cargo ship, slowly cutting through the night waves, a seafarer from Cebu quietly pushes through another long shift. And in a quiet nursing home in Tokyo, a caregiver from Iloilo tends to an elderly resident with the kind of care you'd give your own grandparents. Scenes like these unfold every single day in countless corners of the world. Filipinos have become a familiar presence in hospitals, on ships, in hotels, and even inside homes, far from where they were born. But have you ever stopped to wonder, where in the world are Filipino workers not just hired, but truly valued? Because the truth is, not every country sees them the same way. And yet, in a few places, when people talk about Filipino workers, three simple words often come up: reliable, dedicated, and professional. And today we'll explore 7 countries where Filipino workers are held in high regard. And maybe, just maybe, a few names on this list will surprise you. Number 1. Canada. If there's one country many Filipinos speak of with both pride and quiet gratitude, it is often Canada. In cities like Toronto, Vancouver, or Winnipeg, you'll notice something familiar. In hospitals, in elderly care facilities, even in quiet neighborhoods, there are Filipinos working quietly in roles that truly matter. Many of them begin their journey as caregivers or nurses. The work is not easy. Long shifts, harsh winters, and at times the quiet weight of being half a world away from home. But what makes Canada different is not just the job opportunities. Here, many Filipinos say they feel something deeper: real respect. A nurse from Manila once shared that in the hospital where she works, patients remember her name, not only because she does her job well, but because of the warmth in the way she speaks. And over time, that made her feel like she wasn't just part of the staff, but part of the community. But there's something else worth noticing. Canada is not just a place to work. For many Filipinos, it's where a new life quietly begins. After a few years, many are able to become permanent residents, bring their families over, and start building something long-term. Did you know? The Filipino community is now one of the largest immigrant groups in Canada. In some neighborhoods, you might even hear Tagalog in local shops, churches, or weekend gatherings. And maybe that's why, for many Filipino families, Canada is no longer just a place where they work. It slowly becomes a place they can call home. Number 2. United Kingdom. In many hospitals across the United Kingdom, there's something quite noticeable, something both doctors and patients quickly recognize. A large number of nurses come from the Philippines. In fact, within the NHS, Filipino nurses have become almost indispensable in many departments. This didn't happen overnight. Decades ago, when the UK's healthcare system faced a serious staffing shortage, the Philippines became one of its biggest sources of nurses. And over time, a quiet reputation began to take shape. Filipinos are often known for 3 things: strong clinical skills, patience, and a deeply compassionate way of caring for patients. A doctor in Manchester once shared that some elderly patients, upon being admitted, don't first ask about their medication. They ask, "Is there a Filipino nurse on duty today?" It sounds simple, but it says a lot about trust. Of course, behind that praise is work that is far from easy. Working in the NHS means long night shifts, constant pressure, and days that move so fast you barely have time to breathe. And then there's another challenge: life away from home. Many Filipinos arrive in the UK while their children are still very young, and it can take years before they are reunited. But in those hospital corridors, something becomes clear over time. Their dedication leaves a lasting mark. Have you ever heard someone talk about Filipino nurses? If you have, chances are, it sounds a lot like what many people in the UK quietly say. They don't just do their job, they do it with heart. Number 3. Japan is known for its discipline, high work standards, and a culture that values precision. Because of that, not every foreign worker finds it easy to adapt. But over the years, one group has steadily earned a special kind of trust: Filipinos. Their presence is most visible in nursing homes and elderly care facilities. Japan's population is aging rapidly, and the demand for caregivers continues to grow. In response, many Filipinos have come through training and labor exchange programs. This kind of work requires more than just skill. It calls for patience, gentleness, and the ability to care for people in their most vulnerable moments. A nursing home manager in Osaka once shared that some elderly residents were initially hesitant to open up to foreign caregivers. But over time, and many of them formed deep bonds with Filipino caregivers, simply because they could feel the warmth in the way they were spoken to and cared for. Still, the path to working in Japan is far from easy. The biggest challenge is the language. Japanese is difficult, and many spend years studying just to communicate well with patients and colleagues. Just imagine caring for others while still trying to learn an entirely new language. It's not something anyone can do easily, and yet it's that quiet perseverance that has earned Filipinos growing respect in Japan. And here's something interesting. In quite a few nursing homes across the country, when people talk about the most reliable caregivers, one group is mentioned again and again: Filipino caregivers. Number 4. United Arab Emirates. If there's one place in the world where the Filipino community seems to be everywhere, it would very likely be the United Arab Emirates. Step into a hotel in Dubai, a large shopping mall, or even an airport check-in counter, and you'll often be greeted by a familiar Filipino smile. In the UAE, Filipinos work across many sectors: aviation, hospitality, retail, healthcare, and service industries. And over time, they've built a very clear reputation: friendly, professional, and especially skilled at connecting with international customers. A hotel manager in Dubai once shared that when hiring, they often favor Filipino applicants for one simple reason: their ability to make guests feel genuinely welcome. Think about it. In a city where millions of travelers from around the world arrive each year, or what matters more than service that makes people feel at ease? Still, life in the UAE is not always easy. Many Filipinos work on long-term contracts with demanding schedules and a relatively high cost of living. And like many OFWs, quite a few spend years living far from their families. Even so, Dubai and Abu Dhabi remain places where many Filipinos find a chance to change their lives. And maybe that's why, if you ask OFWs here what they think about the UAE, the answer is often not just about work. They'll simply say, "This place gave us a chance." Number 5. Australia. Not every country easily recognizes foreign qualifications, and Australia is known for having high standards across many professions. And yet, over the years, Filipino workers have steadily carved out a place for themselves in the workforce here. You'll find Filipinos across a wide range of fields: nursing, construction, engineering, IT, and service industries. And what many Australian employers value is not just their skills, but their steady work ethic and ability to adapt quickly to new environments. A hospital manager in Melbourne once shared that Filipino nurses don't just work hard, they also bring a sense of positivity into the team. And for elderly patients, that friendliness and patience can matter just as much as technical expertise. But getting to Australia is rarely simple. Many Filipinos go through a long process, retaking professional exams, upgrading qualifications, or undergoing additional training before they can practice in their field. Just imagine that, after years of studying and working back home, arriving in a new country only to find yourself starting over again. And yet, it's that persistence that continues to earn Filipinos deeper respect across Australia. And once things begin to settle, many Filipino families start building a new life here, where their children grow up, go to school, and slowly begin to see Australia as a second home. Number 6. Norway. Not many people think of Norway when talking about Filipino workers, but in the global maritime industry, it's a very familiar name. For decades, Norwegian shipping companies have employed large numbers of Filipino seafarers, and over time, a quiet but strong trust has taken shape. On cargo ships crossing vast oceans, crews are often made up of people from different countries. But there's something many captains tend to say. When Filipino seafarers are on board, the working environment often feels more stable and more united. One captain once shared that during long voyages, what matters is not just the technical skill to run a ship, but how the crew supports one another. And in that regard, Filipino seafarers often stand out for their teamwork and quiet resilience. But life at sea is far from easy, and voyages can last for months, sometimes crossing multiple oceans. And during that time, the distance from family is only softened by brief calls home. Just think about it. Working in the middle of the open sea, thousands of kilometers away from home, in a highly disciplined environment. Not everyone can commit to a life like that. And yet, it's that same perseverance that keeps Norwegian maritime companies placing their trust in Filipino workers. And on many international vessels today, if you look at the crew list, there's one thing you can almost be sure of. There will be at least a few names from the Philippines. Number 7. Singapore. Just a few hours away from the Philippines by air, Singapore has long been a familiar destination for Filipino workers. But what makes it stand out is not just the short distance. It's the international work environment where many of their strengths truly come into play. In financial districts, major hotels, tech companies, and even in the aviation industry, it's not hard to find Filipinos working in a wide range of roles, from finance professionals and service staff to engineers and flight attendants. One reason they are highly valued in Singapore is quite simple: strong English communication skills and a professional work style. In a city that connects with the rest of the world, that becomes a powerful advantage. And a restaurant manager at Marina Bay once shared that many Filipino staff have something in common. You can see it right away. They know how to make customers feel at ease, sometimes with just a smile and a few friendly words. But life in Singapore comes with its own pressures. It is one of the most expensive cities in Asia, and the work environment is highly competitive. Just imagine that. Working in a city that never seems to slow down, where everything demands high performance. And yet, even in that kind of environment, many Filipinos continue to prove their capability. And for quite a few, Singapore becomes a place where they can build an international career, right in the middle of one of Asia's most dynamic economic hubs. Stories like these unfold every day in many parts of the world. From hospitals in the UK to nursing homes in Japan, from ships crossing vast oceans to modern cities like Dubai, Sydney, and Singapore, somewhere out there, Filipinos are working quietly, but with deep dedication. And maybe that's why, in so many countries, when people talk about Filipino workers, three things often come to mind: reliability, hard work, and a certain warmth in the way they do what they do. What about you? Have you ever met or worked with a Filipino abroad? Thank you for staying until the end of the video. If today's story felt familiar or stirred a quiet sense of pride, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and join us as we continue exploring more stories about Filipinos around the world. See you in the next video.